time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana, the home of the ULM Warhawks. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Warhawks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. No huddle now for the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over in the offense.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
Defense is coming after him. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Nice grab. It's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. And he finds the running back in the flat. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same. UL Monroe offense back out there now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. It's an important first down on that running play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. That completion sets up a second down play.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Snags a quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Handoff on a single back formation. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Warhawks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possession. Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Warhawks.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The UL Monroe offense back out there now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The senior with an outstanding grab there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Warhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back to throw again. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. They tackle him behind the line a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
That's caught. It's Lewis. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Touchdown, North Texas. They finish off the scoring drive. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught inside the 10. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Caught in the backfield. It's Bray. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offense.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Gets past the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, and picking up the 1st down.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Warhawks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the run here. Lets it go. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
And the Warhawks will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gray. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Mean Green, to put them on top now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. And And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up
testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Warhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And the Warhawks line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He hands it off from the gun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gibby keeps it himself. Touchdown, North Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well. Fields it just outside the goal line. The
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The UL Monroe offense back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
Looks like he's going to run it. He's got room to run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense threatening now, first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the fourth.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Hand it off for a draw. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that.
Continues to fight for yards. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense has reached the red zone now. Trying to find room. It's Gray.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down coming up after that running play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Mean Green. They connect for 6.
Boy, what a job by this offensive line. I know the quarterback threw it, but give the big fellas a lot of credit. He sat back there all day working through his progressions and eventually finds his target for a touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Warhawks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Warhawks!
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Defense not pressing this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Pounding away with the run game. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Punting ready to boot it away. And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A handoff to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He gets loose. Gets the 1st and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, North Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw, testing the middle. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.